Sadhgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai, and welcome to Jagadambe Reads the Holy Books of India, Bhaktavijaya335. As you may remember, Eknath did not want to give instruction to this reviler. One should not give his daughter in marriage to one whose family line has no place in the world. Seeing a broken jar, one should not fill it with water. Speaking thus to himself, Eknath gave the man this reply. After searching out someone worthy of you, have reverence for him. As he said this to him, he would not listen at all. He said, I'll take instruction from no one but you. With that, he fell at his feet. On account of his importunate urging, Eknath outwardly said to him, Tomorrow's an auspicious day. Bathe first and then come to me. As the citizen arose and went home, Eknath sat thinking over the matter. He said to himself, I should not give instruction to a lazy person or a miser. The next day, after having bathed, Eknath came to the temple. He said to the people at his home, Do not place any water here for worship. Although I might call for someone, let no one give me an answer. Then, making this resolve of his own, he sat worshiping mentally. The reviler tested. Just then the citizen, having bathed, came into the meditation hall. Here he saw Eknath sitting in contemplation, repeating the names of Krishna with his lips. Eknath thought to himself, I must put him to a test. If he is really a hypocrite, I should not give him instruction. Calling aloud to the people in his house, he said, You have not placed here any water for worship. What is the reason for it today? Then he called out to them to bring it quickly. Still, no one in the house gave him a reply. Then Eknath suddenly arose. Taking a vessel in his hand, he said, There's no one here to give me the water. So he went himself into the house and brought the water. Thus testing the man, Eknath again sat worshiping the god. He said to himself, He's still a reviling and a lazy person, so I must not give him instruction to make him a disciple. He who will not give God water that costs nothing, how will he later on do him service? He who will not make a namaskar to a holy person, will he give away a meal of dainty food? He who will not tell anyone the way, how can he give him lodging in his house? He who will not give a seat to a guest, he will not bind a turban on his head. So one who will not bring water that costs nothing, of what use will he be in the future? With this thought in his mind, he continued worshiping Sri Hari. The reviler proved a hypocrite. The citizen then said to him, Place your hand on my head. Eknath said, The auspicious time has passed, and I do not see any time after that. Listening to what Eknath had to say, the citizen returned to his home, and Eknath felt very satisfied in his heart. He said to himself, Why do I want a disciple who's a hypocrite? It is necessary to discard all hindrances and worship the king of Pandari. What need has the infant son of Janardhan for a band of disciples? I fear it will only make me proud. Thus filled with the spirit of indifference to worldly things, Eknath continued to worship. In the next chapter, we shall hear of how the god Sri Krishna came from Dwarka and entered into Eknath's service personally. The hearers who listen to that story will find it sweeter and sweeter. Sadhgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.